Hello, everybody. This is your friendly neighbor, Lisa Foxy, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, about Sayori, but we still got Natsuki and Yuri, so let's go ahead and load the game and carry on. Right. So I believe we were kind of forced into the next thing. So I'm gonna try to do nice things with Natsuki. Kitty, smile, cute, fluffy, clouds, fun, giggle, color, kawaii, love, together, sparkle. Maybe calm? Oh, no, that's okay. Well, that's fine. Dance, joy, rain clouds, party, Valentine. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more confident here over the past couple days. Entering the club, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Senpai. Ah, Yuri. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Um, uh... Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you are considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it is, it didn't make me think any less of you. I have already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Uh, uh... Senpai, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and, uh, sorry, what am I saying right now? I just... Hey, have you guys seen Monica? Ah, no, I haven't. Uh, no, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. N no, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Uh, um, Natsuki, about yesterday. I I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. From now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Sorry guys, I was like typing there for a second. Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? But, but... I'll accept your apology anyway. If it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, no, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Wow, Natsuki. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry. I'm super sorry. There you are. I don't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Senpai. Monica smiles sweetly. I don't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica is referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Senpai, um, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find the place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a little filter inside. Could you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in a teacher's basket and then I'm gonna get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and mythical. Okay. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner to peer around it. Yuri? Oh! Yeah! Whoa. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Senpai, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature to the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? Woohoo! In case you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a little bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Senpai. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Senpai, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading postures. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. We'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. A bag of small chocolate candies. Take it, so it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall and teacup at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half and half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Yuri's hands me my teacup, holding it. With my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with a chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finished opening the wrapper. You can have as much as as you want. That's... Okay. It won't take... That's okay, I won't take anyway. Any. Are you sure? Sorry guys if I'm kinda like half... Look like I'm not really doing well with the reading here. I'm just like... trying not to distract my brain. I think because I'm just seeing things and I'm like, wait a minute, what? Well... If I touch it, then it might get smudged on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. He holds it so I don't have to have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my legs. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take the chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I ate another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closed her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me and she needs to confirm what just happened. Senpai? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Why would you do that in the first place? Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Senpai. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. The teacup gets knocked over. Senpai. My heart won't stop pounding, Senpai. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Senpai? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh boy. Whoa, what the frick? Those eyes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Um... What the frick? Monica to the rescue. What the heck? It's time to share poems. Okay, cool. Just go to Monica. Senpai, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Whoa. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they want bright, color. I think she meant to say beautiful. Flashing. Expecting, piercing? I guess that's what she's trying to. Red, green, blue, and undone. Catapony? What the? A meaningless noise. Noise, it won't stop. Violent, gravitating, squawking, screeching, piercing. I think this is trying to say silence the noise. Maybe. Like playing a chalkboard on a tear something. Like playing a knife on a breathing grit. What the heck is happening? Endless. Maybe pain. Am I meaningless? Maybe. Delete her. Monica. Sorry, it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point of explaining. What the heck is going on in here? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you want to find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Did she just break the fourth wall? Alright, let's go talk to Natsuki. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. Sorry, that's good. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending time with her or whatever. But, you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So, you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. And I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Wait, didn't we read this before? But I'll read it anyways. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy in the cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound. The rhythm and the words. But she likes spiders, and that's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad, and Amy helped me. I swear, if there's something with spiders in here, I am going to lose. I'm just going to lose it. I'm going to be like, why? But anyways. One time I hurt my leg really bad, and Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse, and I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. Always see her talking to people. She's probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not her friends. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, she's gross, the world's better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Wow. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. And I was warming up. I hope you don't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, or as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, who I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in one place or combat, I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? I didn't even say anything. I know he didn't even say anything. For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever. We're done sharing, so... Can you leave now? Oh boy. I've been waiting for this. See what you have written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. It's just like... I just like holding it. I mean... The poem turned out good. It's, well, there's something that you could work on. But that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Did you even read it? That's what I want to say. That came out a little awkward. But let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. What the is that in the background? Okay. Wheel? A rotating wheel turning an axle grinding bottle headliner gear by falling sky. Where's the music? Seven holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal, another world, a thin nape tied to a thick nape, a ton harness. Parabolic gearbox expanding universe time controlled by slipping cogwells existence of God swimming with open waters in all directions drowning a prayer written in blood a page writer in time devouring snakes with human eyes a thread connecting all living human eyes a kaleidoscope of holy stakes exponential. I'm trying to read this even while in cursive here. Gearbox. A sky exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. Why would... Okay, anyways. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. Fairly gears and A ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks. Is that faintly? Or fairly? Fairly times every time it sticks every second time a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. It's almost like it's repeating. But anyways, I'm almost done. A time devouring prayer connecting a sky or fairly gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathingly, gearbox, breathing, bolthead, breathing ships, breathing portals, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Minus the things that is on her background, but okay. Ah, it doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Ah, that is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping and I just really like the way that it writes. I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Haha, ha, ah, I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can help... You can keep the poem, though. Would you like to unlock the special poem? Would you like to read it? No. I don't know if I still want that. What if I say no? Okay, last time I said yes, so I want to say no. What if it's a really good thing, huh? Alright. I'll say no. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come and sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in a way and good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone has been a little more lively ever since Senpai joined, and we've started with the club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyways? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members just mean everything get noisier, more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to keep you guys waiting. I'm so sorry. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves and they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Senpai? Come on. You can't just take advantage of Senpai to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Senpai joined. And as for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Senpai isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Senpai want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kinda indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't matter. That doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Senpai, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice to not join. Poor Monica. Well, how goes Monica? Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting the club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about the world choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place to feel nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Senpai. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kinda indifferent, I guess. Who cares about obnoxious brats? Whoa. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. And it's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she... Wow! Hey! Okay, Yuri, come on now. With herself, but okay, wow. Oh, jeez. What the... Okay. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective to make a decision that's right for the club. That's a total lie. If that's not really how Yuri feels. But what about you, Senpai? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I just decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Wait. Crying blood tears. The heck? I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of the club, your comfort zone, once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright? Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. But, Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Can we go, Senpai? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Senpai before we leave. Just to see what he thinks his time here and all that. It's important to me as a president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Yeah. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? But I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kinda like I'm responsible for that as a president, and I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With now, I mean, Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the times you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why. Wait, no, not yet. No. Oh. I don't know if this is gonna matter, but she did say save, so I'll still save. You know, because that's what she wanted. Alright. Okay, I guess back to Yuri, because I did Natsuki. Alright, so. Disaster. Explode. Grief. Graveyard. Scars. Wait. Oh, well, look at the. That's a lot of. Okay. Captive. Pain. Misfortune. Alone. Broken. I'm gonna guess that. And then. Socks. Time? Time. Okay. Sadness. Would this even matter? With all the little ones up here? Tragedy. Anxiety. Well, I see Monica down there. Please? Misery. Warm, infinite childhood. Excitement, shopping pink. Genesis? Whoa. What the heck? Jeez. What the heck is happening? Hi, Senpai. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to. Ah. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your insistent yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See? It is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyways, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Senpai just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, to still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion? It motivates me to work hard at the festival and, right. I forgot. About that Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Ah ha 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 ha. Sorry, the last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday, and I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I choose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too. And, well, we'll make sure that it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It's wonderful to be the same with... It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyways, Senpai, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Senpai is already engaged in novel, and that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... You know, Monica is probably really on edge the more I'm interacting with this. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Well, that face. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches for the electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk, and I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism. Am I having deja vu? Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. The pitcher in the hand, Yuri hurries off of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Wait a minute, is this a repeat? Is something holding her up? I'm bored waiting. Let's go to the side to check on her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. She's repeating. In the corner, with the breathing. And then... What? Whoa! Wait. How did you... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This haven't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It's overwhelming when the energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Senpai, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. Whoa, her eyes. I'm not crazy, right? Please, tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself. Whoa, it's jeez. Whoa, that face! That was a joke. I see Monica slowly appearing here. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you would understand if you never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collections. I've gotten them all from various artists. I'll make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Senpai. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. What the? We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? Isn't that almost like as if it was fate? Fate would never meet each other. And now we get oh my gosh, each other with years for. Monica's like, hi. Well, what would you do? Uh oh. Wow. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna stop here, guys. If you guys really like this, please remember to hit that like button and please be sure to subscribe. So that way you guys don't miss out any content that comes out here on my channel. What a crazy episode today, especially on Doki Doki. I'm sorry about some of the lacking of the pausing in a moment. Sometimes I'm like trying to multitask and also trying to focus because sometimes I think I'm okay. But anyways, you guys take it easy and rest well, and I hope you guys had a good time seeing all this. It was random and weird. I try my best to focus and get far as I can here today with you guys. So, yeah. So hopefully we will do the next episode. Well, we will, but of course. All right, let me stop talking. I'm acting like the girls here in the game. Until then, bye guys.